Hello guys, my name is Linda, Miss Linda from Wasingishu County. I was born and raised in Eldoret, Wasingishu. I used to go to Catholic Church, and I'm a fourth born in a family of 5 siblings. Okay, my mom is a Kalenjin, my dad is a Luo, and we used to go to attend the catechism classes during the holiday. That's why I developed my love with God. The catechism used to make sure we learn and remember everything that it teaches us about God. So that's how I started to question, who is God? Why is he here? Why is he always there? Why he made the things? Also started questioning why people in church are they serving God from their heart, in truth and in spirit. I had so many questions about God. I love God. I used to pray. I used to attend confession on Saturdays. And then when God used me in a different way. So my dad, okay, we used to go to a public school, and my dad took us to a private school, one of the best schools in the area. My performance was so bad. I was always the last one. If not the last one, the second last one. The girl who I used to defeat was an Indian girl. Either is the last one or I'm the last one. So people used to laugh, because I was always there. My sisters were the first ones in classes, while I was the last one from my class. So what I used to do every morning is to ask God, please help me get good grades. God, please help me get good grades. I never stopped. As a Catholic, all I need to pray was to say, Abba Father, our Father art in heaven. I knew nothing. All I have to say, God help me, God help me, God help me. I keep doing that often, but the result was still bad. But one day, God showed up. He came and changed it all. He started teaching. I used to get mathematics 18%. I was used to be beaten up by a teacher called Mr. Mtimbura. He beats you when you cry, start dancing. Dancing was too short, dancing, and then start laughing again. But God started doing something in my life. He started teaching me mathematics. I started understanding mathematics. When I wrote my books again, I started understanding. Previously, I used to do bookworming, reading, thinking that by reading the books, I'll pass automatically. But I did not know I have to read and understand. So little by little, I read every page. When I go to sleep, I start to memorize what I was reading. That's how the angel, God used to teach me. By the end of the term, my sisters came home with a report card, and I was told I was number 5 out of the last position 34 out of 34 to position 5. I sing and dance to God for doing that for me, because it was to him. I used to pass geography. I used to pass all the subjects. The teachers was wondering. They wondered what was happening to me. Those who used to laugh at me asked me, why were you pretending to be foolish? I didn't know what I was doing. I was just looking at the books, thinking you would pass automatically. But God, with His mercies and His favor upon my life, He made me pass the exam. The next thing happened, I continued to do well the rest of my life. But okay, I used to get 18 in mathematics, but when God did change my life, change my mindset and everything, I was always the second or the first in mathematics. I got 80 and above, nothing below 80. The rest of the class, the first one was getting 100 or 98. I was the second one, but the third person was following was in 60s. So was that a miracle? So if you keep on praying, asking God to give you something, always have faith, be persistent, keep praying, keep pushing, God will come in. So I continue with my study. I continue praying, asking God to keep helping me. But somehow, God also helped me in certain situations, because I used to talk to God every minute, every second. I used to go to school, no games kits, no bad shoes. So every day I was the target. The teacher wanted to beat me up, but when I go home, Mama say she doesn't have money. So when I go to school, I used to pray, God, please help me. I don't want to be beaten. But after I attend school, my school has been paid, but I don't have school uniform. So I keep on asking God, please help me. Don't allow those people to beat me up. So when I attended school, one day I didn't have games skills. The teacher on duty beat up people badly. And then he told them to start walking on the rough road with their knees. I keep asking God to help me because it was not my choice. My father didn't have money. So keep on praying, God, please help me. God, don't allow those people to beat me up. Miraculously, I was the only one who stood to sit back. The rest are being beaten, crawling on the maram blood, the rough road. That's how God helped me. But towards class 8, I backslided, no praying, no reading, no nothing. I don't know, it was adolescent or what. I backslided, didn't pray to God. But God still loved me. I got one of the best school. That is Singore Girls. My performance was so bad. I dropped so badly. But I got the best school. I prayed. Somehow I prayed. I was not serious with God. I just like joking with I never get God serious in my life. I backslided badly. By the time I finished KCP, KCC, I really got bad grades that could not get me into the university. But God's purpose in my life was for me to join the university. He wanted me to join the university. He wanted me to get a good job, never got life. The devil thought he got me, but still God got me. Because my grade was so bad, I could not join. But deep down in my heart, I really wanted to go to the university. But then I look around, my mama did not have enough money to pay for my school fees because the rest of the sisters are in the university. I'm the fourth born, so I was told to stay at home. I stayed home for 2 years, no college, no nothing. So inside my heart, I keep asking God. I did pray, God help me, but I really made desire to study university. I didn't know how, but I really wanted. I keep talking to people doing university. I keep saying, okay, somehow people keep pushing me. They keep laughing at me again. But the same way they used to laugh at class 4 around time because they could not pick in class, they laugh at me. Saying, Linda, you're stupid. Why can't you go to the university like the rest of your sisters? They're in the university, you're just staying there doing nothing. They laughed at me. They even my mom could not leave me. Every day tried to tell me so many words that annoyed me so much. Why can't you go to the university like the rest of them? You just like lazing around doing nothing. It hurts. One day, one of the lost my sister's husband. I don't know what happened, but he came to me and told me, no, he said something like, oh, you're so stupid. Why can't you go to the university like the rest of them? All you do is sleep around. So angry. That's when it got deep into me. And then I went to tell one of my friends, this is what he told me. Okay, when we were arguing, I prophesy. I say, keep thinking of me like that, but I'll go to the university. Come rain, come shine, I join the university. Don't just judge me the way you see me. I talk so many things. I didn't know I was prophesying by then. So I went back to Eldoret. I said, no. I was so annoyed. So I made this friend of mine. I told him, hey, this is what he told me. It really hurts. Why did they have to tell me? So many people tell me things, but never. But the way he told me, it really hurts. But I'm trying to go to the university. There's no means. So I applied. By then, I was still doing my diploma session at Kenya Institute of Management, Nairobi branch. So I have not cleared the projects. So I just applied for fun. But like you, God was still with me. He never left me. I got the university, but I had a program. But by then, I knew my mom had no money. So that lecturer picked me up, and when he called me, he told me, I didn't know why I picked you up. We have not cleared your project. But when the board of directors knows this, I'm in trouble. Please join the university but do the project silently. But I looked around and said, I don't have the money. How am I going to join it? But so I didn't join. I just let it hanging. So when I came back at Kenya, I continued with my studies. Then one day I was just with my friend Eric. Then I heard him telling the brothers, hey, our mom is the secretary or the vice chancellor of my university. One day I said, wow, that is the woman. That is the woman who take me to the university. I didn't know that was the angel. One of the angels was sent to, or my destiny connector was to make me join the university. I said, God, that is the man. So when I talked to Eric, hey, I cannot suffer this much. I've been trying to join to the university, but you have someone who can take me. Please talk to your mom. Tell her to take me to the university. he was the secretary of Ole Carey. But Ole Carey, before joining university, Ole Carey was the one to sign the papers for you to join. Without his signature, you cannot join. So I talked to me. That woman doesn't know me, nothing about me. So I just gave him my papers and left. So that woman had two options. He had a friend who wanted to join, and he asked me because the son was pushing her to make me join the university. The son had beat on me because I told him everything. So the son went and told the mom. But miraculously, the other woman dropped. He said he doesn't want to join the university. That was my favor. So he had no choice, but the woman had to pick me up. So because this chance, they give it to lecturers, children, to join the university. They pick 6, I think, every year. 6. So I was lucky. I had nobody, but God did His way, and was picked to join the university. So during that year, 2008, okay, the election violence was also worked in my favor because it was delayed. During that period, I had to work hard to finish my project before I joined the university. And bingo, when I finished, I joined the university on time, cleared my project, and they had to pay only 20,000 a year. I could not join the parallel program. So I was qualified to join the university for 3 years. Another miracle that happened is that my project, the teacher, the lecturers at the KIM, Kenya Humanity Spelling Stop, also stopped me from doing my project, but still God would just be with me. They told me this is, they cannot allow me to do my project. Okay, there is some issue, I don't know why they didn't want me to defend my project so that I can go and I can leave the Kims and join the university. So I didn't know what to do. They refused. They agreed that that's the better, I was told not to do. The next day, when the others were defending their project, me, I was rejected. I just wake up in the morning, put up my suit, a green suit. Okay, I put on the black suit and I went to school just to sit and my project. I didn't know what to do. I just went and sit. But luckily, okay, that was another good favor. That woman, they just look at me because the great faith I had. Inside me, I knew I have to defend my project, come rain, come shine. I cannot stay at King's forever. And I have to join the university. So that was another faith I had in me. So I just went. And luckily, they picked me and they called me inside the room to go and defend my project because before the panel, and I did it, and I passed my project very well, 64, the upper credit. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm sure those people were wondering the kind of faith I had, because when they told you not to defend your project, this is how you can defend. It comes before you leave, you have to defend your project, because others, they pay someone to do their project, but you have to do your project and you have to prove to them that you did it yourself. So I defended my project inside the panel, also confusing on things, but finally God was still with me. I got a 64 upper credit, and I finished my diploma, my project, and was ready to join the university. So the reason why I put this video, I said, when God put a dream in your heart, He has to make sure it has been fulfilled. He has to use someone or something to remind you of that dream, to keep it alive. So to me, those are the angels who are set along the line to make sure that I go through the university. The woman who made me join the university, the delays of the post-election violence, that was in my favor. That are the woman who dropped out, so for me to join. And so many things have happened during this story. You realize there were so many angels who were at the post to push me to go to the university. Even those people who were mocking me, laughing around, telling me that I'm just wasting my life, should go to the university. They were there to push me, not to mock me, but to push me toward that goal, because that was the vision God had for me. And I joined the university. I got a very good. I got the second class honors at the new university in finance and banking. Now I finished, and now I'm working a good job, and thanks to God. Always trust in God. The reason why I did this is don't ever give up. God is there. He loves you. He wants you to always have faith. Keep pushing, keep praying because God will never let you down. Okay, goodbye. That's all.